Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. Yeah, so this is the second video. I know I said on my last video that I'll be releasing a video every Sunday, inshallah, but you know, guys, life happens, you get busy. But you know, I did get a few messages from a few people, you know who you are, who was like, where is the video? I thought it would be out every Sunday, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I have to make sure that I show up and follow through. And yeah, so basically, today's video is going to be about me. I'm basically going to take you on a tour of my dream farm, my dream land, inshallah. A virtual tour. And so this tour isn't going to be, you know, the details in this tour obviously are not going to be exactly how things are going to be, but these are going to just basically give you an idea of what I'm heading towards, the goals that I'm heading towards, the direction that I'm going. And, you know, I'm just going to let you in on a little bit of what goes on in my head on a daily basis, basically, let you get a little taste of my vision, you know, and what I want to achieve, inshallah ta'ala. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first, we have reached the front of my property, inshallah. You know, this is not exactly my exact property, but an idea, like I said in the beginning. And before we even get to the gate of my property or get through the gate of my property, look, we've been greeted by my watchman. And his name, let's just say, I don't know what my watchman's name will be really, but for now, his name's Ibrahim. We're going to call him Ibrahim. This is my watchman. This is the security that will help to maintain, you know, the security of my property and help with, you know, jobs around the property, you know, all that kind of stuff. So this is Ibrahim. He's come out to say hi. This is his house. This is where he'll be living, something like this. It might not be exactly like this, but it'll be something like this where he'll be living. Maybe he'll have a wife, children, I don't know. Inshallah, we'll see. But definitely need to have a watchman, definitely need to have security that's, you know, on call. And yes, that is what you think it is in his hand. Most definitely is. Because, you know, for what I'm trying to do, guys, what I'm trying to do, my security needs to be, I need to protect these assets. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he's got that in his hand. So we need the security to be on point. And this is literally just one of the means of security that I plan on having, inshallah. But yeah, I'm not playing. Yeah, Ibrahim needs to have a little ting with him. And he will also have access to all the outdoor CCTV and stuff like that in his home, so he'll be able to see what's going on, only on the outside of my property, though, obviously, because your girl needs her privacy. So yeah, moving on. Now that we've met Ibrahim, let's move on. Assalamu alaikum, Ibrahim. I'll chat to you later, inshallah. Okay, so now we've reached the beginning of my property, and yes, I do plan on, inshallah ta'ala, having one of those big electronic gates, you know, when they open, they go like that. Yes, maybe you have the key where you press it and you open, or you press a button, or maybe all I have to do is just holler at Ibrahim, because his place would be like somewhere over there. His little, his house or his little place of living would be somewhere over there. So I'll just say to him, yeah, Ibrahim, if that bawaba, inshallah. Maybe, inshallah, who knows? Yeah, definitely, like, for me, it's like the little things. So this is the kind of stuff that I like. This is the kind of things that I look forward to. These little details like this is the kind of things that, you know, really get me excited, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. So moving on. So yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is 2 Rottweilers and 2 Alsatians coming towards you. Yeah, Yeah, absolutely. I will be having that, inshallah, because like I said, security needs to be on point. Do you know what I mean? So I've already started naming them already. So you got this little guy over here. His name's gonna be Fury. Then you got this other Rottweiler over here. His name is going to be Tyson. Yeah. Rayhan, my eldest, my 12-year-old, he wants to name one of them Chase. So I'm guessing that that's going to be, what's going on? So I'm guessing that that's going to be this guy over here, because look at him. He's looking like he's ready to just chase down somebody, anyone. And I haven't quite thought about what this guy's name is, but he will be there. To be honest, I say 4. My husband says 5 dogs. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, but at least 4 dogs, 4 guard dogs, inshallah, because like I said, my security needs to be on point. You know, no matter where you go in the world, there's gonna be people, good and bad people. And, you know, you've got people that will see that you might have things and they're gonna wanna break into your property. You know, they're going to want to break into your property. So we need safety, and we need to be able to protect the things that we have, and protect my family as well. So yes, definitely, absolutely going to be having a few guard dogs, inshallah. So try me. Well, actually, no, don't try me, but you know what I mean. So now that we've met the guard dogs, we can move over to the left side of the field, inshallah, because obviously as you come through the gate, it's going to lead up, this pathway is going to lead all the way down to the end of the farm until you get to my house, which will be at the end, inshallah. But before you get to the end, you're going to pass by the fields, which you're going to, and you'll see the animals. So let's go on to the left side first, and let's see what we've got. We've got some Jersey cows, inshallah. So yeah, I plan on getting some Jersey cows. That is my preference. If I cannot get Jersey cows, then if I cannot get Jersey cows, then I'll just have to make do with normal cows. But the reason why I really would love some Jersey cows is because I just feel like the benefit of them is so much more. So Jersey cows, the milk from the Jersey cows is, you know, it has higher nutritional value. Plus, like, the milk, it just tastes so much better. It's all nice, it's creamy, and like me, I don't even like milk. Not on its own anyway. I don't like milk on its own, but you know, milk from a Jersey cow, lovely, lovely, lovely. So I'd like to get a Jersey cow and maybe breed her, and then, you know, she can have her calves, and then, you know, so on, so on, so on. Moving on, let's move on over to the right side of the field, inshallah, and let's see what we have over there. Oh, we have some sheep. Of course, I've got to have sheep. How can you have a farm and not have sheep? Absolutely, for obvious reasons. I would love to have some sheep, and quite a few of them. Obviously, they'll be beneficial for the farm. If we move on a little bit further down past the sheep, inshallah, we'll also have some goats. Definitely got to have some goats, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. You know, I haven't really named them yet. I haven't really named the goats and stuff like that yet, you know. I just know what some of the names that I want to give my dogs, but the other animals, we'll figure that out when we get there, inshallah. Now we've moved on further down into the farm. We have now reached the chicken pen. And yeah, this is what's going to take up a lot of my time. This is what's going to be very important to me, because number one, I need to make sure I build a big enough pen for the chickens, because they're not going to be able to just free range. However, they need to still be within a boundary, because they need to be protected from predators and stuff like that. And but also they need to have a big enough pen so that when they come out of the chicken coop will be like something like this over here. Yeah, when they come out in the daytime, they need to be able to still free range, so they need a big enough space. So my chicken pen will probably be bigger than this. And I'm also planning to have quite a few, because I'm going to have layers, and then I'm going to have meat birds. And from my research is that you cannot mix your laying chickens with the ones that you plan to slaughter. So I need space to be able to farm chickens. But this is just an idea of what I'm planning to have, inshallah, on this homestead journey of mine. Moving on. Ducks. Absolutely need to get myself some ducks, and also plan on getting a little pond installed. Maybe not this big, maybe it'll be this big, maybe it won't be this big, for my ducks to, you know, splash around in and do their thing. And I just really like the look of this one. It's so cute. Allahumma barik. Inshallah, I plan to have something similar. So the ducks, the reason why I want to get ducks, not only are they're just cute. Yeah, not only are ducks cute, but they're also beneficial. Me personally, I want to get animals that are going to be beneficial to my homestead, not just animals that are just cute, just there just to look good. Do you get what I mean? So all the animals that I plan on getting, they have to benefit my homestead in one way or another. So for ducks, they, apart from being cute, they also produce very nice eggs. They produce bigger eggs than chicken eggs. And from what I've heard, I haven't tried it, but from what I've heard, their eggs are like a lot more creamy. They're more, they taste better, and they're amazing in like when you use them to bake cakes and stuff like that. So I can't wait to try that. And on top of that, duck tastes good. Duck is nice. If it's cooked right, seasoned right, duck, yeah, duck tastes nice. So I don't mind having ducks, inshallah. Moving on. So we finished with those animals. I think I've got a few more animals coming up. So we finished with those animals. Moving on to the field now. I need space. I need space. I need space for my planting. Okay, I need space to plant what I need to plant, inshallah. This project here, which I'm planning to do, I'm actually looking forward to this so much. Like I need space, because I need to plant broccoli, cauliflower, peppers, onions, potatoes, corn, what else? Tomatoes, what else we got? Can't even think of it right now. Everything cabbage, definitely have to be doing cabbage. Most things, inshallah, like most of the things that go in the ground, that ground stuff is what it's going to look something like this, what you can see on the screen right now. Yeah, all of that kind of stuff, because like I said, we're on the road to self-sufficiency. Okay, so I need to have space to have a setup similar to this. This picture's from our visit at Hazel Farm in is it 6th of October or Alexandria? One of the two. They're both close to each other. But yeah, we visited Hazel Farm, and this is how their farm looked. It was so nice, Allahumma barik, and so inspiring. Moving on. Raised beds. To be honest, yeah, I don't really know what the purpose of raised beds are, but I just see a lot of people have them, and I think they look so good. So I was just thinking, for me personally, I'm probably going to use my raised bed section to grow my herbs and stuff like that. I think I'm going to grow my herbs and stuff in that. But even my section that's going to have raised beds, it's not even going to really look exactly like this. Like I've seen better pictures like that, but I couldn't find them, where the section is gated off, and then like to enter the section there's like an archway, and then there's like fairy lights all around the archway. It looks so nice. So I want something like that, inshallah, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna have an area where everything's gonna be like all like the big vegetables and stuff like that will be planted directly into the ground, like what I showed you previously. And then I'm also gonna have my raised bed section where I'll probably have majority of like all of, as I was saying, where I will probably be planting all of my herbs, things like thyme, oregano, mint, like basil, rosemary. You know what I'm talking about. Like all of that stuff, all of it going in the raised bed section, inshallah. And I have to have this. Like I saw it on someone's YouTube channel, like another homesteader's YouTube channel, and absolutely loved the outdoor sink, because coming from the UK, where we're used to buying our fruit and our veg in packages or whatever, even if it's not in packaging, but it's been nicely prepared for us, all pretty, everything's been all washed off, and we only get like the pretty looking fruits and veg and stuff like that. And then coming to Egypt, where when you go to the fruit and veg market and you buy your fruit and veg, a lot of the time, like things like potatoes and stuff like that is just covered in mud, and you have to take it home, wash it off yourself and stuff like that, you know. So I thought about that, and I was thinking an outdoor sink is absolutely necessary next to where I will be growing my produce, because as I take the stuff out of the ground and they're covered in mud, who wants to bring that in their house? Not me. So wouldn't it be a good idea to have an outdoor sink and spray off or wash off all of your produce, all the mud and everything off your produce, and then bring it in the house? See, you see? Smart thinking, smart thinking. This is how far ahead I am. Allahumma barik. Okay. Right. So next we have the bee farm. Yep. The bee farm. Beekeeping. A lot of homesteaders do beekeeping. And in our household, especially, we consume and use a lot of honey, which can be very, very expensive, especially if the honey that we're consuming is raw honey. It can be expensive, you know. So why not get our own bees and produce our own honeys? Like, why not? The sky's the limit at the end of the day. And like I said, a lot of homesteaders do beekeeping, you know, inshallah. So definitely need to definitely will eventually get a bee farm and start beekeeping and start producing our own honey as well, inshallah. Not, you know, it won't be like a huge bee farm like with loads of like, what are those things called? I don't know what they're called, but like maybe just like, you know, a small section with the bees, and that will be producing the honey and stuff like that, inshallah. So yeah, definitely going to be doing that, inshallah. You know, I have to keep saying inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. Moving on to the next part. Yeah, you see it right. I have to get cats. I wasn't planning on getting cats before, but the area that we're going to has lizards. Is known for having lizards. So I need to get cats. I have to get at least 2 cats to help regulate this thing with lizards, because lizards have babies, they have nests, and then lizards are very fast and they run in your house, run up your walls, run in your bed. Listen, I cannot have a lizard crawling into my bed. I will lose it. I will lose it. So the best way I feel like I can combat this issue, if anyone else knows any ways, please drop it in the comment section below. But from what I can think of right now, combating this issue and trying to keep it, you know, keep the lizard situation at a minimum, is to get some cats, inshallah. I don't plan on having the cats in the house. I don't want any animals in the house, to be honest. But if I get a lizard inside my home, best believe the cats will be coming inside my home, inshallah, as well. So, and also when you have a farm, you have things like field mice and stuff like that. And I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna need the cats to help me out with that too, you know, inshallah. But inshallah khair, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now we have made our way down the farm. We've gotten all the way to the end of the farm. We've been on our tour throughout the farm, and guys, I'm not even joking with you, okay? Like, what I've shown you is nothing compared to what I've got planned. I've just shown you the basics, but I've got so much more planned, inshallah. But anyways, so we've gone through the farm now. We're now at the end of our trail and we've reached the house. Allahumma barik. This is just a house that I found online, which I absolutely love, which I'll be putting on my vision board, inshallah. And this is the kind of house that I'll be working towards, inshallah ta'ala. And yeah, I can't wait to give you a tour of the inside of the house, like the idea of how I want it to look, or how it's going to look, inshallah. But that's just a whole nother video, you know. This is just part one where I'm showing you the outside of the farm, but the inside and the backyard of the house, whew, you guys are gonna have to just stay tuned for that, inshallah. Yeah, so that will probably come on part 2 of this, you know, if you want to call it virtual tour that I've done. So yeah, like I said, everything that I've shown you, this is just the idea of the direction that I'm trying to go in, inshallah, for what I want. But you guys, like I said, I'm going to be bringing you guys on my journey, and you're going to see, you know, each step that I'm going to take to, you know, with everything that I'm going to do, inshallah. I've got so much planned, so much planned. And if Allah gives me life, you know, and if he decrees for me to be successful in this, it's going to be something amazing, and I'm so excited for it. You know, may Allah grant me success in it, Ameen, and may Allah bless it, Ameen, and protect it, Ameen. Security, I forgot to mention. Security, definitely going to have CCTV around the place, all around I'm going to have it outside and inside my house, but it's definitely going to be all around the farm because I need to keep an eye on everything. And like I said, I have multiple systems of security going on throughout my land, and this is the third part of security. This, you know, security lights, security systems, security alarms, all of that kind of stuff is going to be, you know, is going to be on the agenda, inshallah. But definitely going to have security cameras going on. You need to keep an eye on, you know, everything that's going on. I need to keep an eye on the animals, and I need to keep an eye on my kids, to be honest. But anyways, so I think we reached the end of the video. That was, you know, a general tour. You know, I just wanted to bring you and give you guys like a little, you know, a vision board of what I'm working towards, inshallah. I hope you understood it. I hope you know, stay till the end of the video, and keep an eye out, inshallah. I do plan on dropping another video next week Sunday. I plan on dropping my preparation for Ramadan video. So you're going to see everything that I'm doing with regards to preparing for Ramadan, food-wise, all of that kind of stuff. And then possibly the week after that, I'm going to drop the part B to this video, which is going to be a tour of the inside of my home. So you're going to get to see my vision of what the inside of the home is going to look like with regards to, you know, Homestead and all that kind of stuff. So definitely don't forget to give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to send this video to anyone who you think might be interested. in what I'm trying to do, because I know a lot of sisters are interested in this kind of thing, this kind of lifestyle. It's a dream of theirs as well, you know, so I know some people would really find it interesting. So please make sure, if you know anyone that will be interested in this kind of content, share it with them, inshallah. And if you've got any suggestions of, you know, other videos that you'd like me to post on here and share, like any ideas, please put them in the comment section below. And also, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Barakallahu feekum. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.